Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft. Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook. Gautam Adani, founder of Adani Group. Richard Branson, co-founder of Virgin Group. What do all these people have in common? You might think they're among the richest people in the world.
Billionaire Richard Branson, now the first person to reach the edge of space in his very own spacecraft.
That they dominate the present world. But there's one more thing common in all of them. They have all successfully avoided a trap.
To change the perception of reality to such an extent that despite of the abundance of information, no one is able to come to sensible conclusions.
I don't care what I have to do. If I have to move somewhere or start something or whatever it may be, I'm not going to put my children into a system that doesn't understand the gifts and abilities they have just because they don't fit on the conveyor belt.
And in the US, there are more than 5 lakh people who don't send their children to school. Ironically, mostly all teachers, because they know how screwed up the system is.
That today, every individual is proudly walking into. A trap designed to change our perception of reality to such an extent that despite having abundant information, nobody is able to reach sensible conclusions. And on the other side, there's you. Perhaps you're studying in a college right now, completing assignments, maintaining 90% attendance, memorizing books unwillingly, following every rule. You're doing all this in the hope that when you graduate, you'll get a good job. Then you'll buy a big house for your parents, a luxury car, get married, send your children to good schools, and earn lots of money. But what's the reality? After 15 years of hard work, you finally get your graduation degree. But now you discover there are no jobs. You attend countless interviews, but face rejection everywhere. People start mocking you, family and relatives stop talking to you. I haven't visited my village in 2 years. I can't share my pain with anyone. I studied with so much struggle tutoring since 2012, yet I've achieved nothing. Instead, an FIR was filed against me. You stop socializing, lock yourself in a room, pray to God for a job. Slowly, your self-esteem and confidence diminish. Eventually, you find a job, but the salary is minimal. You have no choice but to accept it. The salary isn't enough to save for a house, so you take a home loan. Naturally, you also take a car loan. Unknowingly, you've trapped yourself from all sides. Now you live in constant fear. What if I get fired? How will I manage EMI payments, children's school fees? Slowly, you suppress your dreams. Wake up quietly, go to work, return home, whether you enjoy the work or not. One day, this life starts feeling normal, and slowly you grow old working.
The gang of 9 got together, I think it was, and decided this is what people should learn. Physics, biology, chemistry, and this is how they should learn.
It's like the newspaper industry, right? More printing presses, more big buildings, right? Makes us look grander.
The people who built the schools were consciously aiming at eradicating the will of the students who were part of the system because they wanted them to be obedient.
The entire purpose of a good university is to give you a foundation to fail, not a foundation to get an A.
You might think you were unlucky, but the truth is something else. Something that has been hidden from you all along. You've been blindly following this education system since childhood. But this system was designed for one purpose, to make you fail. It was designed to turn you into an obedient factory worker.
अंबानी, विराट कोहली, आमिर खान, नरेंद्र मोदी, ये सब हमारे इस करंट एजुकेशन सिस्टम के ट्रैप में नहीं फंसे.
A lot of kids just in school kind of puzzled as to why they're there.
Year 1806, Napoleon's army defeats Prussia, despite Prussia having one of the best armies. The Prussian leadership realizes their soldiers were thinking independently instead of blindly following orders. The solution: build a system where soldiers follow orders without questioning. Control the brains that are capable of independent thinking. An 8-year education system was created for children aged 5 to 13. Its sole purpose was to transform the next generation into obedient individuals who follow superiors' orders without asking a single question. They were taught just enough to follow orders, but not enough to think for themselves.
Prussians produced a universal education system in the late 1800s because they were afraid they were losing military superiority, and they wanted to produce a cadre of mindless, obedient soldiers. That was expressly the purpose.
Between 1760 to 1840, the Industrial Revolution peaked. Machines dominated production, but there was a problem. Factories lacked workers. People were farming, doing small businesses, making products by hand. Why would anyone leave their work to become a factory laborer? The solution, the Prussian education system model, was adopted worldwide. Its new purpose, kill creativity and leave only one option for earning money, working as factory labor. In 1835, Thomas Babington Macaulay proposed promoting English education in India. Lord William Bentinck passed the English Education Act of 1835, again based on the Prussian model. What was the real purpose? Indians began working as clerks and soldiers. The British used Indians to enslave Indians. Brainwashing was so complete that following British rules became a duty.
Corporate types mostly who wanted to produce cadres of obedient workers. And that's why the desks are in rows, and that's why there's factory bells, and that's why it's top-down leadership.
76 years of independence, but the trap remains. Parents first thought, I'll send my child to a big school. Schools have become status symbols. You enter school with curiosity and creativity without limitations. But you're given a fixed syllabus that becomes your world. You think, study, and breathe, only that anything else affects your marks and invites punishments.
Education should create a class of persons, Indian in blood and color, but English in taste, opinions, in morals, and in intellect.
Throughout your schooling in college, you're never taught to be self-dependent because the system was never designed to make you fully independent. Its ultimate goal, provide industries with affordable workers, a system creating people who follow bosses' orders, respect superiors, work day and night for a paycheck, accept work whether they like it or not. People spend 25% plus of their lives in this system to fulfill someone else's dreams. Nobody wants you to be self-dependent. Nobody wants you to become a millionaire, because if you become self-dependent, you won't follow orders blindly. You'll question everything. You'll raise your voice against wrong things, but you never understand this trap, because when you enter it, you're too young to think. By the time you're old enough to understand, it's too late. Either your brain is washed, or responsibilities make escape impossible.
The ILO says about 65% of the youth in India are jobless. 65%. How did this happen?
Today in India, 42% of graduates under 25 are unemployed. And if they get a job, an Indian engineer's average salary is 10 times less than what a truck driver earns in America.
The assumption is you crack the IIT and you're set for life. A big pay package awaits you, perhaps not anymore. The news coming out of the IITs is worrying. In the Bombay campus, 36% students are yet to be placed. We're talking about the best engineering college in India. Last year was more of the same. We looked at other IITs too. In the Delhi campus, 40% students were not placed in 2023. In Kanpur, 31% are yet to be placed.
Question asked, who created this system and why? The past. The world needed billions of workers. The present. The world has changed two options. Accept reality, stay trapped, and pass the trap to your children. Create your own path. We don't need more college graduates whose only goal is a job, who have no skills, only a so-called degree. Times have changed. Skills that cost lakhs and 5-6 years to learn in colleges can now be learned online at minimal cost from people who've actually used those skills to achieve something. Send your children to school and college, but don't give mark sheets that much importance. Give them exposure. Show them there's more to the world than just math, chemistry, physics. Motivate them to explore different things. If marks are low, that's okay. Maybe they're learning a skill where they'll perform far better. We take 1-2-year drops for JEE, NET, GATE, but have you ever taken a drop year to understand your passion, discover your interests, explore different opportunities? Do you want a stable, average life, or do you want to do something big? The decision is yours. Thank you for watching this documentary till the end. I've worked hard on this for many days. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment your thoughts, share with as many people as possible, because awareness needs to spread. Thank you once again.